Right, what's going on everyone? My name is Patterrz and welcome to the Send Me Eggs video for Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Egglocke. As you remember, sometime last year we did a Blaze Black Egglocke, and now we're going to be doing a Blaze Black 2 one, because it's like the sequel, it's like the second version. Also, I'm using my PX21 mic for this. Probably doesn't sound as good. Sorry if it doesn't. I'm just gonna try and work with it, see if I can make it sound good, but I don't know how it works. I know a lot of people do use the PX21 mic to record, and I'm kind of wondering how they got theirs to sound so good, but I guess I'll learn in time or some shit. But that's got nothing to do with the video. What we're going to be doing here is I'm going to show you guys how to send in eggs for the Blaze Black 2 Egglocke, because if you don't know what an Egglocke is a Nuzlocke variant in which you guys send in the eggs for me to use, so I don't use the Pokemon to capture, I use the eggs that you gave me. So, first thing you're gonna need is Pokégen. I'm sure you've seen many Send Me Eggs videos before, and I'm sure you all know how to do it by now, but in case you don't, you need Pokégen. And of course, the link for that will be in the description. So, it's gonna come in a RAR file or a zip file or whatever. You just need to open it up with WinRAR. Jesus Christ, I was gonna say WinZip. Is that thing? Is WinZip a thing? Okay, WinRAR, and you can open it up, no problem. If you don't know what WinRAR is, I don't know how you're on the internet. I'm sorry, but you're gonna open it up, just put it in like a little file on its own, like I did here. Just extract it to a little file here called Pokégen. You'll be good. I'm gonna open this bitch up. See, we got. Oh god, that's huge. We don't need that big. I'm only recording like a little bit of the screen, but we got all these languages and shit. So we're gonna go and open up Pokégen right here, and there it is. That's Pokégen. Here's what you're gonna need. Is that in the? Is that? I hope that's in the. Is that in the screen region? I hope. Shit. I'm using XSplit to record this. I'm not good at this. By the way, if you're expecting a professional video, you have come to the wrong place. I know the one for Blaze Black was kind of professional, but I didn't make that. I did not make that. Game Boy Luke made that. So thank you for Game Boy Luke for making that, but the Game Boy Luke's not making this one. I am, so. Okay, so in order to make your Pokemans, first you're gonna have to choose which one you want. So let's see, which should we go with? I think we should go with a good old-fashioned Growlithe. And of course, I'm sure everyone knows this by now, but you can't choose any Pokemon that you can't breed. So you can get a Growlithe from an egg. You can't get an Arcanine from an egg. You can get a Marill from an egg, and you can get an Azurill from an egg, but you can't get an Azumarill for an egg. You know what I'm saying here? Anything you can breed is cool. And of course, you're gonna name it what you want your Pokemon to be named. So I'm gonna call mine Dogmeat for the explanation purposes. It's gonna be called Dogmeat because that's what I call my Growlithe. Little Growlithe. I love Growlithe. But actually, we also gonna need to do is target game. This is important. So you're gonna need to choose. Well, it's defaulted to Black and White 2, so that's nice. But you're gonna need to choose Black and White 2 there. I think that's important. That might be important. I hope. Is there anything else here I need to choose? I hope not. But that's the thing you need to do as well. And once you've done that, you can choose your nature. I'm just gonna stick with Adamant. That's a pretty good nature right there. Held item, you can give it whatever you want. Since this is a Growlithe, I would give it a Firestone because not a Fist Plate. Growlithe doesn't need a Fist Plate. Give it a Firestone. That's nice. Keep the happiness at 0. Don't change with that. Don't fuck with that, or else I won't be able to hatch it straight away. And it'll take forever, and I most likely won't hatch it. So if you fuck with that, it's not gonna get hatched, basically. And then you need to give it an ability. And of course, all the Pokemon I want are gonna have to be legit. So choose a legitimate ability. You know, you can just go into Pokemon databases now. You can go to Cerebi, you can go to Bulbapedia. There's many websites you can go on to check the legitimacy of each ability. So there shouldn't be any problems here unless you like misclick or something. But you can always check it beforehand. So I'm gonna choose Intimidate. So if you just type in like the start of the thing, it'll come up. It's really nice that way. It's actually really nice that way. But just choose a legit ability, please. Thank you very much. Country, I don't think that matters. I'm just gonna leave it as that, and that should be good. Origin, you should probably change that to Black 2 as well. That's a good idea. And of course, a very important part, be sure to click this little egg box. Make sure it's an actual egg. If it's not an egg, can't use it in Egglocke. It's just be silly to use it in Egglocke. But make sure that's done, and you can also click that if you want. I'm not entirely sure if that works very well, but if you want to have a shiny one, that's cool too. Male or female there, and Patterrz, I don't know what any of this means. I wouldn't fuck with that, actually. Met, Black and White 2, Location, just you can choose any location you want, really, because it doesn't, like, location doesn't matter for legitimacy. So I could just be like, yo, I found this in the desert resort. It was just chilling there. I don't know why. I don't know why Growlithe should be hanging around there. It's not so beautiful. The Sandstorm with Okoid, but it's whatever. Matching trainer information? No idea. Oh, wait, this is only applicable to eggs. Checking this will tell Pokégen to treat the location dead. I don't think that matters, honestly. Meta level 2 doesn't really matter. And you can choose what kind of Pokeball you would like to see it in. You can have an Ultra Ball, you can have a Great Ball, you can have a Heal Ball if you like, but make sure it's one that can be used in Black and White too. I don't know if they take out the ones that can't be, as you can see the Moon Balls there. I'm not entirely sure if that's allowed, but I put it in a Master Ball because Dogmeat is a absolute master. Encounter, probably shouldn't fuck with that either. I mean, you can if you want. It's just, oh, Darkrai has its own thing? You know, that's powerful. I like it. And as an egg, of course, because it is an egg, so you just tick that little thing there. Then you move into the stats here. You got a lot of stats you can mess with. Honestly, you can just randomize these and they'll be fine. If you want to choose, if you want to give them like max IVs to make sure it's super powered, then you can do that. If you want to give it competitive EVs, then that's cool too. Really, it doesn't really matter. You can just put that as whatever. 1 speed? Really? Fuck that. No, get the speed up there. That's better. 17's a little bit better. And you can just mess with them if you want. Actually, I wouldn't recommend messing with EVs. Just because I'd rather just, you know, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but it's whatever. You know, just do what you want. Just do what you feel. Do what you feel and do what you feeling. And that should be cool. Then we go into attacks here. And you have to make sure that the attacks are also legal. You can't have any TM moves, and you can't have any moves that the actual Pokemon learns after level 1 or whatever. It has to make sure that it's either an egg move by the Pokemon, or it's a move that it learns as soon as it hatches. As soon as, like, at level 1 or level 2, it needs to be a move that knows then. Make sure that it's legal, because if it's not legal, once again, can't use it. So, let's see what's... I can't actually remember what's good for Growlithe. I think Close Combat is an egg move, and I think... See, Close Combat should be an egg move. I think Bite's a normal move, so I'll just put that there. It really doesn't matter. It's just for demonstration purposes. You know, you can fill that in yourself. And I'm not entirely sure if anything here matters as well. You can mark it if you want. I don't really see the point in that. Some ribbons here that you could... I don't think these matter either. So that should be fine. And once you've sorted out all of that, make sure everything is good to go. Make sure it's an egg and all of that shenanigans. And the target game is Black and White 2. Then go ahead and set it. Actually, no, don't do that. Actually, don't do that yet. You need to find the PID for it. So you come into the PID place, you press that little F button, and it has all your stuff there already. See, it's an adamant Growlithe. It's got all the EVs and IVs. I didn't click that, but whatever. It's a male, and ability, it doesn't matter. I guess I don't know. Then you want to go for where's the button? You want to click the search button, and it's gonna look for PIDs, legal PIDs that can be put into the game. And you can see there's 2 here. One with ability 1 and one with ability 2. They're both not shiny. Let's go ahead and see what they got. I think that's oh no, it doesn't matter. Just one for ability 2, one for ability 1. I don't know which one's Intimidate, so I'm just gonna choose this one. And you'll be like, okay, I got a PID, and then you set that motherfucker down there. You set him down there, and it's just, oh, look at his leg. Oh, it's cute. And then once you set your egg, you go into File, and let's see, which one is it? Is it Save Pokemon from Tabs? I think it is. And then it comes into this thing here, which is it should be saved as a .pkm file, and that should be good. As you can see, I've got all like some shit here. It's pretty irrelevant stuff, but then you can just save it as Dogmeat, and you're good to go. And once you've done that, then you need to send it as an email attachment to my email that will be in the description. I think it's patterzzegglocke@gmail.com. Or something along those lines. It'll be in the description. You need to send it there. You have to make sure the egg is as an attachment, and everything should be upsy daisy, amazing, crazy, and hopefully, you know, you're able to see your Pokemon in action in the series. So, hope you guys are excited for this Black 2 Egglocke. If you are, then please do destroy that like button right below this video, and I will see you guys in the first episode.